Welcome back to Animal Lover. Um, we're still at the dinner party. The guys are throwing for us. And we're getting everyone ready to join the dinner. Right now we're getting Edmund and Carl. Yeah. Opening the door, Jill has entered the air since I was out here last. Carl's no longer smoking. That's the point. Like that lady from that one movie said. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen it. I've seen exactly one movie. Well, the fact that it's public property is reason enough. Who does it belong to? In my time, it was the royal family, but things are different now. It belongs to the public. People have the idea ingrained that this means they shouldn't touch it, whatever it is, because they'll get punished for doing so. I think the opposite, then. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt again. Oh, hey, Kaja, what's up? I'm just talking Edmund's ear off here. I'm actually interested in what he's saying. But what's up? Dinner's just about ready. Also, there's a rumor flying around that you stole that meat. Oh? Both Charlie and Miguel think so. What does Frankie think? I don't think he cares. What do you think, Edmund? I think it'd be decently in character for you. What about you, Kaja? Well, should I believe in his innocence or in his guilt? Well, everybody should be innocent. Should be seen as innocent until it's proven otherwise. So, let's say, I think you're innocent. You're a damn fool, then, because I stole it. Where from? I don't remember. Whatever, as long as you don't do it around me. Sure, whatever. Well, it's getting cold and dark. Why don't you guys come on inside and get dinner? God, this is getting dark. It is getting dark, damn it. Does changing black to an animal hurt as much as changing back into a human? A little less, actually. Turning back to normal hurts more. God, I hope it doesn't happen to me. Yeah, hey, it might. At first it was just Frankie, but then it changed to me. Maybe tonight it'll be you. Oh, or worse, what if it's Charlie? Oh, why would the... Oh, well, yeah, that'd be bad. Should we come up with a plan if that happens? We'll lock the door and run. Gaja, do you have any ideas? I don't know. I'm serious. We lock the door, wait until he goes to sleep, wake up in the morning, change him back, and hope he doesn't do too much damage. How does that not at least partially settle our problem? He's right. I guess we'll stick with that for now. Right then, let's go upstairs. We do just that and start heading upstairs. As we come inside, Miguel is scooping pasta and beef onto separate paper plates. Frankie and Charlie have both armed themselves with plastic knives and forks. 1 second, I need to make this a bit. Yeah, that's better. Miguel, it looks delicious.
Thanks, a decent spice. Reckoned I could have made something truly special.
Sorry, bud.
No, it's fine. If spices were cheap, everyone would forget how important they are.
I don't know if I agree with that.
How so?
Wouldn't bland food keep reminding people how important spices are?
Does McDonald's still exist in the future? Because I haven't seen one around.
It does. Yeah.
There you go.
I still feel like there are better ways to remind people of spices than making it expensive.
There are, but this way makes me feel better about spices being expensive.
Fair enough. This is actually pretty delicious. This is the best thing that I've had in years. I guess years. Thanks a lot, Miguel. This is wonderful. Pretty damn good.
It's not, seriously. Thank you guys for helping me get the supplies to make it.
Well, don't get too comfy, Miguel.
Yeah, I know, we've got to start eating cheaper.
A lot cheaper. I've got 4 more mouths to feed now. Makes sense. Should we get jobs? None of you guys have current social security numbers, IDs, driver's license, and are all probably presumed dead. I wish you could, but I'd say let's stay focused on making sure we're not going to turn into dogs on the job. I could do odd jobs. Like what? I don't know, help some people build houses, sell some drugs, whatever. You're not selling drugs. I was kidding. I can't tell with you. Whatever. So no jobs then. I think if there was a way that you could, then it'd be great, but not right now.
So, should we start looking for ways to start accruing our new identities?
What if I'm having a hard time telling them? If something goes wrong and you disappear, then you go missing again. If you reappear and then disappear due to mysterious circumstances, we all look bad. Like jail bad. Oh. So avoid it for now. I'm sorry. For now.
Okay. So until we know we're safe, we're ghosts.
Yes.
Alright then.
At this point, I'm hoping someone, probably Kyle, will come along and lighten the mood. For a moment, no one speaks. Miguel, is there anything you can't cook?
I'm not great at Japanese food. Or Chinese. Really, I'm not great with Asian food.
They're the easiest to make, actually. I'll keep that in mind. Well, that's not true. They are really, really hard dishes, but they're in every country. Every country has their specialty that is a bit harder to make, but I don't know, especially the fried food stuff, stir-fried food stuff is really easy to make. But yeah. Or sushi. It's just basically cooking rice, seasoning it, getting the ingredients ready, and then roll them. Well, oh, right, you need some seaweed. You don't actually need that, but it helps most of the time. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Please stop stealing stuff, Kyle. I wasn't planning on stealing anything. That's a lie. I wasn't. Look, there are grocery stores out there that have employees. These employees don't want to see perfectly good food go to waste.
Are you talking about dumpster diving?
First of all, no. Secondly, I don't see anything wrong with it. But thirdly, I'm saying there are humanitarian employees out there that could choose to give us food rather than throw it away. If it doesn't touch the trash, it's not trash. And if the food's expired, then we don't touch it. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That sounds reasonable enough. Expired doesn't mean bad. When are people going to understand that expire doesn't mean dead, right? Bad. That's why food goes to waste. Or perfectly fine cucumbers get thrown away because they're not straight. Alright. That sounds reasonable enough. Charlie's had his head ducked into his laptop this entire time. He only just now peeks up to look at us and say, I found Aadara. What? I found Aadara online. She has a blog. Oh, thought I'd give it up. That's big? Yeah, it's big. I've actually been looking at it for a few minutes. So what have you learned about her? Or more importantly, the question that's on everyone's mind? Huh? What's a blog? I wasn't going to ask. Me neither. Oh, it's kind of like an online journal or diary that anyone can read.
Sort of like an AOL profile?
What's AOL? Why would anyone put their diaries out in public? So, Aadara has one of these then? Why the hell is it called a blog? That is a lot of questions at once. But here we go. Kind of like an AOL profile, but nothing like it at the same time. Because we live in an attention-hungry world. Yes, it's called No Gods, Only Queens, and it's short for weblog. It is? Yeah. I never realized. Oh, I pressed it again. 1 second. I never realized that. Me neither. I'm sorry. Sorry. Your poor ears. I'm sorry. I should get something to do with my middle finger. Or else I'm going to press the right mouse button again. It's still kind of a dumb name. Ask me what Twitter is sometime. Wait, what? So, if... The voices are way too like. I'm sorry. So, if we were to look up Aadara's blog, whatever it's called, then what would we find? Random thoughts, content that other people have created that she wants to share, humorous videos, and some really extreme opinions. If I were to create one of these, then everyone would see whatever I put on it. Like if I said I hate the Dodgers, then everyone would know I hate the Dodgers. It's more like everyone could know. Not really as much as that everyone would beware. Oh. Aadara puts things up on this blog and then other people look at them. Yeah, sometimes she puts up other people's content that she likes, so everyone following her can see. Sometimes other people put up the content that she's put up on their personal blogs, and that's how the information travels. That doesn't make sense.
I think it makes sense.
No, I mean, why would anyone care? I had a diary once, and I revisited it, and I was bored out of my mind with some of the stupid shit I had to say. Well, it's about opinion and entertainment. If she posts something that other people agree or enjoy, then they post it, and it makes her more popular. So, it's battling diaries then? Yes. That sounds stupid.
Actually, that sounds kind of fun.
I think I'm starting to get the peel. Uh, what if someone disagrees with what you say? Is there a penalty? Nope, it just means you might not have the best reputation. It still means you're and by and large more popular if more people see your stuff. You could do. They could do. Could be what? You could be Adolf Hitler on this webpage and still technically be popular. Who's Adolf Hitler? There's actually kind of a rule when it comes to Hitler and the internet, but by all technicality, you're right. I think I'm getting it. I could get a bunch of Dodgers fans with bees in their bonnets, and you still don't technically want that, but yes. Who is Adolf Hitler and what are Dodgers?
A bad guy and a baseball team.
Okay, that makes sense. And baseball is a sport? Yes. Okay, good. I mostly had young girls for owners for most of my life, so I'm doubtful that athletics and historical figures were their greatest interest. Fair enough. We're getting distracted. Blogs are online diaries. Aadara has one and it can lead us to her. Can we see this blog? Yes, it's right here. Charlie turns his computer towards us and we're immediately greeted with a blog with a colorful background and pictures of scenery. Huh. How's this diary? It's just pictures so far. Some of them are videos. You can make a diary out of anything. So like she can blog for days, years without posting a word if she wants to. Charlie begins to scroll down but is stopped by Edmund. What, that right there? Oh, it's her blog introduction. The blog introduction reads, No gods, only queens. Artist, a dreamer, Wiccan, she, her, herself. A woman is strong, but a witch is something stronger. Someone ready to throw away their gender roles to become something dangerous and hated. I, not just a witch, I am Wicca. But aren't Wiccas good witches? Just for a long moment, no one talks. I'm not sure what to make of that statement. It's awfully upfront. So, who has questions? Edmund, Frankie, Kyle, and Miguel all raise their hands. Let's go with Frankie. So, she's just admitted to being a witch. It's way more common than you'd think these days. It's a religion called Wicca. It's not... Frankie, put your hand back down. I'm answering your question. It's not really satanic or anything, and most modern Wiccans don't really claim to have real, genuine power over people unless they're delusional. I don't think most modern Wiccans have met Aadara, though. So she can't admit to being a real witch because there are a lot of fake witches. That's scary. I think it's more like she can admit to being a witch because she has actual, tangible magic powers, where most witches these days do things more like, prayers? Yeah, prayers. That makes sense. Miguel, your question?
It was pretty much Frankie's question, actually.
Okay then. Kyle? What's this she, her, herself thing right here? It's too complicated to even begin to get into right now. I promise I'll tell you later. Okay. Edmund. So, Wiccanism is modern paganism then? I don't really know how to answer that one. I don't know if Wiccans really consider... yeah, I guess they'd be pagans, wouldn't they? Okay, sure, yeah. So do we have any idea how to get in touch with her? The way I figured it, there are two ways. We can send her questions on her blog and then see if she'll answer them. They have an option to send questions anonymously, so that'll be fine. But I don't know how much that will help us. The other option is to try to find some leads on her blog as to where she might be in person. Problem with that is that... Well, we'll find out the problem in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you then. Bye.